Hello dear students, welcome to the next grammar lesson, and that is a preposition. We have already discussed that there are 8 parts of speech: noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, verb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Among these 8 parts of speech, we have preposition in our syllabus. So let's get started. The definition of preposition is: preposition is a word which explains the relation between a noun or pronoun with the object of a sentence. So, it specifies location of a noun or pronoun. So, preposition is a word that is used to link noun or pronoun with other words in a sentence. Link here means they provide relationship between noun and other words in any sentence and thus makes the sentence complete. These other words may be noun, verb or adjective. Let's understand them with examples. The first example is the kitten is on the suitcase. So, the kitten is the suitcase. If we are not using on, we are not able to get the relationship between the kitten and the suitcase. But using on, we are going to realize the location of kitten, and that is why on plays the role of preposition, because it is a linking word between the kitten and the suitcase. So, here on is a preposition. Second sentence, the ball is under the table. So, where is the ball? Under the table. So, here we are getting the relation of the ball and the table through the word under. So, under is a linking word and hence it is a preposition. Now, let's see what are the types of preposition. So, first one is a simple preposition, compound preposition, phrase preposition, participle preposition, double preposition. Now, let's see what do you mean by simple preposition. So, the definition of simple preposition is: this preposition contains only single word and simple prepositions are used in simple sentences. So, all of you know that there are types of sentences like simple sentences, compound, complex. So, simple prepositions mostly used in simple sentences. Examples of simple prepositions are in, on, at, for, from, etc. Now, let's take first example. She is waiting in the park. Now, where she is waiting? In the park. So, she is waiting the park. No relation is there. No linking is there. But in is a linking word here and hence it is a preposition. Second example is mother is going to the market. Mother is going the market. So, to is a linking word and hence it is a preposition. So, in these sentences, in and to are prepositions, simple prepositions, because they are appeared in simple sentences as well as they contain only single word. Now, let's see what is compound preposition. So, the definition of compound preposition is: these prepositions contain only compound words and compound prepositions are used to join two nouns or two phrases or pronouns. For example, about, across, among, etc. Examples are: first one is my city is located between two mountains. So, here between describes the relation between my city and mountain, and hence between is a preposition. I want to know about Dr. Kalam. Here about shows the relation between I want to know and Dr. Kalam, hence it is a preposition. About is a linking word here. So it shows relation, and that's why between and about are compound prepositions. Next one is a phrase preposition. Now prepositional phrases are a group of words having preposition indicating relationship among various elements in the sentence. Don't forget that they are group of words and they are having prepositions also. Such a phrases are called as phrase prepositions. For example, in spite of, in addition to, in front of, etc. So, here is the example. According to me, there were 3 mango trees in the garden. Now, you will realize the preposition is according to me. So, this is a phrase, and that's why, and it acts as a preposition, and that is why it is a phrase preposition. I work hard in order to maintain my position in the class. Now here, in order to. So these are the phrase preposition because they are group of words and acts like a preposition, linking words they are, and that is why according to me and in order to are phrase prepositions. Now let's see participle prepositions. All of you know what do you mean by participle? So a participle preposition is a participle which acts as a preposition such as assuming, considering, given, etc. So when we are adding something to the verb, for example en, ed, ing, they are called as participle, and such prepositions are called as participle prepositions. So first example is I get sick during winter season. Here during, ing. So this is a participle preposition. I would like to speak regarding healthy food. Regarding, ing, and regarding is a linking word and hence it is a preposition. I think I can pass the exam easily considering my hard work. Considering, ing. So here considering is a linking word. It shows relationship and that's why it is called as participle preposition. So all during, regarding, considering are participle prepositions. Now last one is a double preposition. The name itself shows what do you mean by double preposition. So preposition, double preposition are words having two prepositions. Double means two. So two prepositions are there and that's why it is called as double preposition. So example, out of, because of, etc. So first example, we need to solve 3 questions out of 5. Out of, 2 prepositions and that's why they are called as double preposition. We won the game just because of our brilliant student. Because of, double words are there, 2 words are there and that's why double preposition. They place, acts like a preposition and that is why they are called as double preposition. Now there are some types of preposition according to the relation of words. So these are mainly preposition of time, preposition of place and preposition of direction. Now let's see one by one. So first one is preposition of time, and the definition of preposition of time is it is used to indicate time of an action or time relationship between nouns in the sentence such as at, on, in, etc. So when an event is happened, ask this and you will get the answer and that is a preposition of time. So My birthday, example, my birthday falls in October. So when my birthday falls? In October. So in is a linking word, hence it is a preposition and it shows the month October. It links to the month October, it shows time, and that's why it is called as preposition of time. My vacation ends on Monday. When my vacation ends? On Monday. So on shows time, and that's why it is also called as preposition of time. Next one is a preposition of place. Preposition of place is used to show the place where something is located. So where an event is happened, ask this question and you will get the answer, and that is a preposition of place. So now see, where is the ball? The ball is in the box. The ball is on the box. The ball is under the box. The ball is next to box. The ball is behind the box. The ball is in front of the box, and the ball is between the boxes. So it shows the relation between ball and the box, and it shows the proper place, location of that ball, and that's why in, on, under, next to, behind, in front of, between are the preposition of place. Now last one is a preposition of direction, and it is used to indicate direction of someone or something in the sentence, such as into, over, to, etc. Okay. So in which direction? When you are asking this question, you will get preposition of direction. Now examples are, we went to London last year. So where we went? To London. So here to shows direction, and that is why it is a preposition of direction. Now we are going over the bridge. Over shows the direction, and that's why it is also called as preposition of direction. Now some more prepositions are there according to the relation. One is preposition of manner for the words like by, like, etc. Example, he fought with courage. Preposition of purpose. So the words like for, of, from. So these are called as preposition of purpose. So here you are going to mention your purpose. I am asking leave for 3 days. Preposition of possession. So again of, by, with are the examples. He is a man of means. Next one, preposition of contrast. So examples are after, with. So after every effort, he failed. Preposition of separation. Preposition, those expression separation are from, of, etc. Preposition of relationship. So preposition, those express relationship are like together with, including, as well as, guided by, etc. They are called as preposition of relationships. Preposition of exception. So preposition those, but, except, barring, etc. And preposition of source or origin. For example, are, from, of, in, etc. For example, light comes from the sun. So these are the prepositions, and I think this is enough for you. I think you have understood it throughoutly. Thank you so much.